Hello everyone, welcome to a video with me, Winner and Trade, where I'm once again here on a Friday, talking nonsense considering I have nothing really to do, and I don't really want to make videos for playing games on the Fridays. So yeah, don't really have too much to be honest for this week when it comes to anime, considering I've actually decided to not go all out when it comes to anime for once. I'm talking about just small little things I want to say something about. So yeah, there's probably be another 3 or 4 anime I'll kind of talk about if I actually went and talked about everything I kind of wanted to, but yeah, not doing that. So yeah, um, so first thing I kind of want to say here is the Sparta video here. The flag for this. It was kind of difficult to get that flag, considering I basically had to try and find the closest match to the flag that's used in the game, and then basically recolor the darn thing. So it actually matched what's in the game, so I won't actually have to use the image that's from the game, which is very small, and try and blow the darn thing up to a point where it's very pixelated, like I had to do with the Three Kingdoms video, I think. And also, why in the world is this video game managed to get 7 views while the previous one only got a single view? While this is the one that got all the audio messed up in it. Yeah, but anime, sure. Here we go. I think I noticed this last week, but I forgot about it. And the fact that this Madoka Magica, the second season for this, only has 8 episodes. Meaning we're already halfway through this season. Yeah. And also, Mal finally actually got characters, some of them at least, listed on here. So, yeah, halfway through this season for Madoka Magica already, because for some reason it only has 8 episodes. Yeah. And next up, Tante wa mo Shinderu, which I didn't say anything about last week, I think. Yeah. It's very clear we're about to get to the point where Cestia dies. Yeah. And I'm going to take a guess that's going to happen in episode 10. Also, at the beginning of the anime here, I was kind of wondering how Cestia was going to be coming back, considering that she is already dead and everything. But yeah, I think that's kind of been answered so far, and that's just the main reason why she's actually a main character is just the fact that half the anime is a flashback, basically. I'm going to take a guess that Cestia dies in episode 10. Episode 11 and 12, we go back to whatever was actually going on before the flashback and everything. I think. Don't really know. But I'm not going to actually rule out the possibility that Cestia actually does somehow come back to life. Considering, well, this is anime. Anything's possible in anime. And, well, a lot of things kind of going on in this anime that don't really make sense. Especially with Cestia. I wouldn't really be surprised if Cessia somehow knew how to come back to life and planned everything out 3 years before, or that basically. So basically being dead for 3 years before coming back to life, which she had planned it 3 years before. Yeah, I want to rule out that possibility, but yeah. Next, this anime here, which, to be honest, I haven't actually really talked about all that much at all so far. But I definitely do like it. It's better than most isekai anime we get, to be honest. And of course, the main character here is Royalty, as we was confirmed in this last episode. Yeah. So, Royalty basically getting bullied in the school for nobles at the beginning of the anime. Huh. Also, I think it's kind of hinted at that the main villain in this anime killed both of um Rio's parents instead of just her mother, I think. Maybe. But yeah, guess we're going to have to deal with all that. And really, the main thing I actually don't really like about this anime so far is the fact that we keep getting these new characters, but then we basically they just get left behind after just a few episodes. And yeah, when are we going to be seeing them again? Seriously, we're going to see Latifah, the princesses over here, and all that. When are we actually going to be seeing all of them again? Also, huh? Latifah is actually a main character along with her and the childhood friend. Hmm. Along with the teacher. Well, this only has 12 episodes, so how do they become main characters? Huh. Considering they only really were in a few episodes, we really haven't seen her at all. Either of them, to be honest. And who in the world is that again? Don't really know. Whatever. I guess they're main characters. I don't know. Understand how, but yeah. Next anime, Slime. Still haven't gotten lost, but I guess on here, which I seriously want to get to, so I can see Clayman die, which I seriously hope he does get killed, cause he fucking deserves it. And yeah, it's definitely going to be in the next 4 episodes, I think. Seriously, I don't want to have to wait till next season to get to Waltmarcus and everything here. But yeah, sometime in the next 4 episodes at least. I'm been absolutely horrible when it comes to predicting things when it comes to this. Always saying that, guessing that Waltmarcus will be in the next episode, but every single time I've been wrong, considering you still have yet to get it. But yeah, hopefully next episode, or episode 10, maybe, I don't really know. So yeah, next I guess. As I said before, I've been kinda bad at guessing things so far. I got the guess for what this episode would be. For Peach Boy Whatever side. Then to continue off where we left off on whatever episode it was that I said. And instead we got the backstory for Mikoto this week. So I guess next week with episode 10 is going to continue where we left off on that one episode. I honestly don't remember which episode that was, considering everything is completely out of fucking order here. But yeah. Don't know if I actually have any other anime to talk about. Nope. But yeah. As you can see, I kind of did a benchmark for my computer here, so I can kind of show how absolutely horrible my computer actually is. Yeah. So I'm just going to make my camera smaller right quick so it's actually easier to see. There we go. So, yeah. Don't really think I need to say anything here when it comes to how bad my computer is. Cause yeah. Very obvious. Largest problem right here. The practically non-existent graphics card. Yeah. And apparently that thing's somehow performing above expectations. Somehow. And that's very small margin that actually has to actually do anything apparently. Yeah. I honestly don't think that graphics card even exists. Considering I have actually opened my computer up to actually look inside and everything. Kind of try and clean it as well as I can, getting rid of dust without anything to actually clean it with. But yeah, I opened it up. I saw the memory, of course, hard drive, CPU, everything. But I honestly don't remember actually ever seeing the darn graphics card. So maybe the graphics card is just a microscopic little chip in the motherboard or something? I don't really know. Wouldn't surprise me if it was, considering how shit the darn thing is. So, yeah. Uh, yeah. Computer is absolutely horrible. Seriously need a new one. And basically sum it up as that. Yeah. Don't really have anything else to say here. So next up would be great. Okay, there we go. God darn thing switch. Thank you, because I went over to OBS, did stuff that is refusing to work there. But yeah, don't really have anything else to say. I'm already at the 10 minutes mark. Actually, 11 minutes now, I guess. Yeah. When it comes to games I played this week, I guess today I played chapter 15 of Deliverance, which was about like 3 weeks ago that was updated to chapter 15, I think. Personally, I didn't really like the chapter, but I kind of looked at the walkthrough for the first time on that game, and there's only really one choice that actually matters, from what I can tell. Really, I have a bit of a hard time understanding that walkthrough for it, but from what I can understand, there's only one choice that actually matters. Everything else is just whatever H scene you get, basically, I think. But to me, it kind of seemed like you're forcing you down certain paths that, and you couldn't really do much about it. But apparently, it's all just optional, except for the one choice that you need to make, basically. But yeah, besides that, let's see. Huh. To be honest, I don't really actually know of anything else to talk about here. Okay. Great. Um, really, I could probably talk about those games and everything. To be honest, I used the Itch.io app from on my computer to do most of those games, at least the ones that are actually on Itch.io and you can download on there. The ones that actually will download on the Itch.io app, considering you got all the ones that have incompatible third-party host or whatever, where you download it, incompatible zip files, and all of that nonsense that makes so many of them not actually work, where you can't actually download the darn thing. So yeah, I play what I can on the Itch.io app, considering, of course, nice little launcher that I can use to get all those games. But I also kind of, before I even started using the Itch.io app, had a little folder on my desktop that I'm using as a launcher, basically, with a shortcut to every single one of those games I don't actually have on, can't really play on Steam, Itch.io, or anything like that. Basically, things I get off Patreon. And of course, all of them free version of the games I play. Because, well, don't got money to try and actually support anyone on Patreon. Seriously, I think I really kind of need a Patreon myself, to be honest. So I can try and have some way to make money off doing videos here. But yeah, I think that's going to be a while before I get something like that set up. But yeah, don't really have anything else to say here still. Huh. Also, surprisingly, my channel's actually been doing so much better last few days. Or this last week, kind of. I'm saying that's kind of catching up on watch hours to some of these other months. It's not as bad as it was like the first 2 weeks of the month, which were absolutely horrible to be honest. But yeah, I guess I'll just go ahead and end the episode here, since I don't really know what else to actually talk about. So, yeah, I hope you've all enjoyed this video, I guess. Especially after saying absolutely horrible my computer is. Yeah. That there is the end of this video. I hope you all enjoyed it, and I'll see you all in the next one. Bye bye.